Finally.
Cutscene?
It really is a yapathon.
Oh, here we go.
It's a freaking cutscene. I don't get to fight. Okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's see this scrap.
야, 누가 집지? 누가 집지?
Yeah, Cyno has a lot more experience. Nice.
Oh, wait a second!
Dragon Ball Z.
Hit his ass.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
That's all you've got? What happened is searching for your answer.
I thought his manifestation power would look a bit different. I didn't think it would be like exactly the same.
I respect it.
But this is so cool.
I mean, Cyno's kind of holding back as well.
Why not just keep powering too?
Alright, no problems. Hey, Cyno.
What? Why does it look like a sequel spear? Oh my god, the action! It's so hard!
Swipe.
Got his ass.
Fight's over.
That's game.
Do you yield?
Will he?
You won.
Sheesh, man.
One miss.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
Oh my god, Cyno looks so sick. Guys, isn't Sentos a bow user?
I quit. Imagine.
What if the granddad is now like,
Bro's
no.
using the spear.
What now? Oh, he's gonna take the fragment out of him himself? Give it to
Hey.
Cyno?
The fact that he's just willing to.
I give his glory to you.
Wait, that
I respect that.
So what happens? Is
I mean,
Cyno
Cyno's
get
just gonna
more
give it
powerful?
He
straight
just
back
gives the
though.
electrovision. So his kid is not gonna look the same. Okay, I get it.
Or maybe not.
Oh, come on, Cyno.
I've seen that light.
It's too bright. It's the
I'm
Genshin
trying.
and loading screen.
That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning,
Damn, I thought he
and
was
his
like-
will lives on.
Oh my god,
But does his spirit want to take over though?
Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tula.
Okay.
There, they founded the Temple of
Saying it was
Silence.
too late for Tula.
And from that day forth,
So
we
sick,
became
man.
stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization.
Yeah, can we read a little bit of that, please?
Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians.
So what happened to them
But
then?
peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory.
And that's probably
The
when they start
ruling
disguising
elite
themselves.
colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption.
Yeah.
These were dark days,
Why didn't Cyno
and
get
we
a
faced
fight?
enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival,
And that's
he
how it
broke
spread
his
again.
being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers.
It's like he created Horcruxes or
Interesting.
something.
With
Okay.
this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this
I guess
power
this is
was,
the
it struck
ancestor
fear
of,
into the people's hearts
the
and drove
valley
them
where
to
he
reject
dedicated
us.
his home.
Yeah.
Because he has the
Very
same-
common.
In the end, the people of the temple and the Tula Tainarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tula fell and were decimated.
So that's how
War
forbidden knowledge
engulfed
got
the
back in.
desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission.
I respect it.
Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more.
Yeah, I can understand why they went
Yeah,
into
this
that.
We
is a
have
cool
lived in exile for
retelling.
far too long. Yet,
He died?
today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanupis once more.
Thing is Cyno gonna
Thank
keep
you.
the fragment though? Or